Hello everybody, my name is Miguelsgamingch and welcome to a very short CS2 team major YouTuber Rambles episode. Today's episode is very specific because we're going to be predicting the upcoming Perfect World Shanghai Major 2024's Asia RMR. For those who don't know, I will be hosting a live stream tomorrow as I am recording this, and I'm going to upload it today on November 10. On November 11, I'll be hosting a watch party slash we're gonna be watching the game on CSTV. We got HUD all set up and ready to go. The stream is up. Like the stream. The stream will be linked in the description below. It will be English. So if you're ready, let's get right into it. So we're for tomorrow I'm gonna be covering all of the opening games on Monday, of course. I don't know if we're gonna cover the Tuesday and Wednesday games, but for now we're gonna focus on the Monday games. So now we have 8 teams here. These are I guess you could say these are the best for the region because they qualified. Like these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 qualified, and then these 3 are from the Valve rankings. For Asia, of course, we have familiar names like the Mongols, FlyQuest, the Australians, and Lin Vision from China. But we also have teams owned by streamers who likes to open case and be freaky as fuck, aka Onepixel's own team in Counter-Strike, the Drillers, formed of mostly Ukrainians, but there's an Israeli there, as well as a Kosovo and French guy there, Haji. I think I've heard of Haji before. So let's just start with the first match: Mongols versus Alter Ego. Now, of course, you can check on the bets. It's not looking good. Everyone prefers the Mongols. I mean, who wouldn't prefer the Mongols? The Mongols is one of, if not the strongest team in the Asia Pacific region right now. Because technically we don't count FlyQuest because that's an Australian team. Even though I did say Asia Pacific. I don't know where we boundary this, if Oceania is part of the Pacific. But it's up to you if you consider Australia as part of the Pacific. Mongols is the most clearest winner for this. Of course, we have the players Blitz, Techno, Senzu, Mizinho, and 910. Pretty highly regarded, for your information. Pretty high in the standings right now, both on the Valve and the HOTV World Rankings. Their coach is a legend. Although I have not met their coach, I have seen their coach. Some of their Salto performances in ESO Pro League. And as you can see here, Elisa Masters, Espu. They have mostly won. They've mostly won Tier 2 events, but they're also pretty good at Tier 1, for your information. Which is why, are they actually 5th in the world? Oh, touche, they are 5th in the world. Well, let's just say they're pretty good. Very, very good. Like, if I had to guess from which of these teams the Mongols could beat, like Eternal Fire, I think the Mongols could beat. Heroic, definitely. FaZe, maybe. FaZe has fallen off ever since. They can probably beat Mouse, like a 2-1 series. I think they can beat Mouse. And then the rest of the teams under like the top 15, I think the Mongols can easily beat. That's how good they are. So I'm sorry, Alter Ego. We haven't really have a check of their roster yet. The roster is pretty Asia, let's just say. Then we have this one from North Macedonia in Europe. Bennett here and Sign, as well as Freeman. Freeman used to be a Tyloo player, and I know these two from, as you can see, NKT. I think they also played for Extreme U, if I'm correct. Yes, there's Extreme U there. That's the roster that fell apart. Yeah, MVP. Sign is Korean. Oh, he is Korean. Oh, nice. So basically, they formed the roster around experience. Never heard of you, sir. I'm sorry if I've He's from ATOX. He's played a lot of teams. He actually played on the original Mongols roster. So, but yeah, so that's the alter ego team. So my prediction: Mongols maybe 2-1. Oh, it's a best of 1. All these first games are gonna be best of 1. So I think the Mongols is just gonna win this. Score prediction: 13-5. I'd say 13-5 on that one. Next up, Lin Vision versus the Drillers. Of course, the homeboys versus the Onipixel team. Predictions right now are currently, well, some of them are favoring Lin Vision, and some of them are favoring the Drillers. Now, this is going to be a hard one because we have Lin Vision, who is at home soil, while Drillers being funded by their owner, Onipixel. I keep on mentioning him because he is the owner of the roster. So what do I think of this roster? Well, I think that it's bullshit. But it would be fun if they were able to, if they're able to win this match and then proceed to qualify for the major. But Lin Vision, although we have not seen them that much in the, the top, I think the last time they went, ESO Pro League, as you can see, they weren't able to beat, they got beaten by FlyQuest, bro. So if they're gonna get beaten by FlyQuest, I think the Drillers has been doing like tier 2 events, CCT, and they also did United 21. Were they able to beat Navi Junior? No, they were not able to beat Navi. Okay, it's okay. Navi Junior is its own league anyways. So, who do I think will win this? Well, I think it's going to be a pretty close game, actually. That's my prediction. So, if I had to predict the score, I think it would be Drillers winning. But I think it would go to overtime. I think Lin Vision versus Drillers might go to overtime. 16-14. With the Drillers winning it. So, that's my prediction. Next up, we have Rare Atom versus GR Gaming, a Hong Kong org. I have recently found that out. But they have a Russian lineup. No offense, I know a lot of Russian teams that seem to be nobodies are actually pretty strong. Rare Atom is different. I'm just gonna say this. I think they're better than their other Chinese counterpart. That is Lin Vision. Not a lot of events to show that off. I guess they beat Tailu. Nice. I guess that's pretty much it. They did beat Tailu to get into the RMR. So I think I'll have this as another close game. I'm not underestimating these guys, but they might be. Just because I have never heard of them doesn't mean they're weak. As you can see, there's their HOTV rates, which is pretty powerful. As you can see, high ratings for these players. So I think this is going to be on the. Me personally, my prediction is Rare Atom's gonna win this, but it's gonna be another close game, just like the Lin Vision X Drillers. And I don't think this one will go to high. I think this is a 13-11, maybe 13-2. I don't know. You can't 13-11 or 13-10. With Rare Atom winning it. And the last match for tomorrow is going to be the Australian fight. That's right, folks. It's going to be FlyQuest versus Talon. These two are Australian teams. I think this one has a New Zealand, if I'm correct. Yeah, Netic's from New Zealand. But the rest of their roster is from 2 New Zealand, 2 Australia, and then they have 1 Polish player for some reason. I think this is going to be an all-out battle. I don't know about the Talon roster that much. I've heard MHL. I've heard of him before. We have Azur and Hazard, Addict and Netic. I've never heard of him actually. Let's see the teams he's been playing to. 1.16. Okay. Yeah, he's played for Talon, right? And he has played Big Rooster previously, so I don't know. We'll see. Of course, I'm predicting that the big guys here, FlyQuest with Dexter, Lias, Alistair, and Vexet. These are the experienced veterans, Australians, and their coach is literally Aircast. This guy is buff as fuck, bro. Look at those muscles, brother. If your coach is like that, you're gonna get beaten as hell. So I think FlyQuest will win this. I don't know how close it will be, but FlyQuest is just the more experienced team in my opinion, which is the reason why I think they're going to win. But no offense to Talon, maybe they'll get a few rounds then and there. But yeah, so those are all my predictions for the opening rounds. Of course, let's just wait what happens on these matches so that maybe we can predict what's going to happen on Tuesday. I've already created my own HOTV fantasy list. If you're interested, where the fuck is it? Oh god, did I not? I thought I looked my teams. Here go my teams. Yeah, Asia rules. So I have 2 of the Mongol players and the 2 of the FlyQuest players, and then I have Mezto from the Drillers. Well, it's gonna be fun. So very nice. So that's my fantasy team for HOTV. If you wanna all see this information, it's on HOTV.com, and they have so many links to it. So the top 3 finishers of this RMR will qualify to the opening stage of the major. My predictions are Mongols, Drillers, and FlyQuest to qualify to the major. That's right, I'm predicting that Onipixel's team will qualify for the major. Mark my words, folks. Mark my goddamn words. They already have, if you check the gallery, they already have media day ongoing since the matches start tomorrow. And the day before the matches is usually the media day. And here we are. Fucking look at that. Onipixel buff, bro. Nah, what the fuck, man. So yeah, I think Drillers will be very interesting. So we'll see. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow on the live stream, and let's have a good time, good fun out there. Peace.